Thanks for joining us today for episode 3 as we look across the E-Trek units. Today we'll be taking a look at the Blount Unit, which is located in Blount County off of Alcoa Highway. We primarily specialize here in beef research as well as forages and bioenergy.
Hi, I'm Brandon Beavers. I'm the manager here at the Blount Unit. We are basically a registered herd with 100 cows, 520 acres. We do research on animal reproduction with beef cattle and forage research, and we also do some feeding research. This is Jacob Lay. He's our research specialist, just hired on here a month ago. He's going to be helping me here at the Blount Unit, and then also doing a lot of work at the Holston Unit. Together we'll be eventually running both herds and trying to help with the PIs and the researchers get their research done. This is Patrick Ray, another senior herd caretaker. He helps me with the cattle a lot, and he does a lot of the feeding and does a lot of the mowing and hay and cutting, and also helps with the baling. This is Fred Ray. He's our senior herd caretaker. He's the one that does a lot of getting supplies for us and does a lot of work on the maintenance and equipment, and mainly likes to do a lot of hay baling. This is Carl Dockery. He's a field service aide, and he does a lot of the mowing and hay raking and tedding. So what we have here is we're feeding, and this is a haylage that we feed these cows after they calve. You can see them lined up here to eating our feed that we produce our own feed here at the farm. We make haylage, and then all our dry hay is made here. This is one of the research groups that is part of Kaiser's research. These will be the cows that will be on the native grass this summer. They were on it last summer. And then the group in the fence line behind us, that is the group of cows that will be on the fescue, and they're comparing the two groups against each other on weaning weights and birth weights, and looking at reproduction, seeing how many. So they're looking for a difference on the forages for production of the cows through the summer. Basically, is fescue better than native grass, and does the native grass do better than the fescue compared to production on the beef cows, especially with cow-calf pairs. They've done a lot of research on heifers and steers, but not really done a lot on production-wise. So these cattle will get weighed a couple of times, and then we'll put them out on the grass, and then when we get done grazing in the fall, we'll weigh them again and compare each group against each other. So this is just kind of a synopsis and a close shot of what we're doing here with production on the registered herd here at UT. This is our working facility. This is where all our cattle work is done, weighing cattle, preg checking, AI, even a lot of the research stuff. We'll clip and clip bulls and all that here. So this is the main area. So all the cattle across the farm come through here. This is also our main calving area. So we'll use this chute, pull calves in or whatever we need to do, and then it gives us an opportunity to utilize all the pens. This is where a lot of the research is done, where the researchers come and do either feed research or repro research, depending on what kind of aspect they're looking at. We just recently purchased a new hydraulic chute, which will make it easier for everybody. It's able to hold big bulls a lot easier for us. We're able to clip a lot easier, and hopefully it'll help students and those that are assisting research projects be able to utilize and get things done a lot easier. So just to give you a quick instance of how this works, we'll just turn it on. It's pretty quiet. Just a silencer hydraulic chute. And you got neck bars that we can use too. So anyway, that's just a quick little demonstration.
The Blount Unit research herd follows a spring calving approach to ensure that plenty of new forage is available immediately after calving is complete, and to help market animals prior to winter in order to avoid costly winter feed. This also serves as a great comparison to our Holston unit herd, which is a fall calving herd and will be discussed more in a future video. These comparisons aid Tennessee producers in understanding the costs and benefits to both timelines for breeding and calving within the state. The addition of alfalfa to hay or grazing rotations is a great way to add protein and energy for beef herds during the winter and early spring. Alfalfa is recognized as one of the most nutritious forages available and one that we hope to grow more of in the future. The Blount Unit is home to more than just beef cattle and forage research. Over the past decade, partnerships with Oak Ridge have led to research projects involving the use of hybrid poplar trees for sustainable biofuel production. The historic James Trice gravesite is located near the Little River's banks at the Blount Unit. Mr. Trice was a Revolutionary War veteran who settled in Blount County in the early 1800s and farmed the same land that is now home to the Blount Unit. If you enjoyed the content and would like to see more of it or support the research that we're doing out here at the East Tennessee Research Education Unit, please scan the QR code or follow the link.